to Taylor on first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw here. That's complete to John Ross. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Colts had 8-8 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. Inside the red zone here, they look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake. Allen. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again it's Allen. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. As they've got it 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end, Mo Cox. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the offense. And make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he'll go right back to... And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3.
Right there, baby. Once you've been here before, finish it.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Allen to throw once more. Dancing to his left. He'll get this to Elliott. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Elliott will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Allen will try to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So, following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. That's a 49-yard punt, 8, though, on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Paid for this? We'll be in the game.
What just happened? Seriously,
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Allen.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
They'll check this one down to Taylor.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's going to be caught by Allie Cox.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Allen now on 1st down.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
He had already had an interception earlier. Now, Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back to the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties. They're certainly some of the best athletes on the team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision, those types of plays result.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And
he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And this is going to be caught. So they get 2 more on the half's final play, and they shave 8 off this deficit as we head to the break. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Make some good plays today. Make some plays out there, offense. They can't stop us.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Keep pushing that rock down the field. Okay, let's make some good plays today. Come on. Make some good calls, offense.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And so we'll go over.
And And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. To give to Taylor here.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Points on the board. Get a touchdown. You're so close, boys. Focus.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Colts!
Mo Alley Cox from a yard out. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Allen. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Reduces wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at a juke. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Mo Cox, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Down at the 39-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. And this This is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
Let's keep it up.
Come on, offense! Hiking 18! Mental mistakes out there, offense.
They turn to Taylor on fourth, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Allen.
They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
56!
On first down, Allen. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. CeeDee Lamb. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
They'll try and throw for it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And who's got it? The defense does. They recover it in the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the scoring opportunity turned away.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now a give to Taylor.
To the 43, second down.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Throwing is Allen. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Allen.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 101 yards. As he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. He'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for six. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to tag on two more, wouldn't have mattered.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to